Hello, friends. Welcome to today's football prediction on Betkraft. All right, today is another beautiful Wednesday morning, and as usual, we take a look at some of the games that is going on across the globe, and make our verdicts on these games and bring it forward for you. All right, yesterday we had a not so wonderful day yesterday, but not we didn't really perform to our standard. We saw Austria losing out to Turkey unexpectedly, but that wouldn't stop us from advancing today. So today we carefully selected a few games that we brought forward for you, hoping that we'll do far more better today. So in a short while we'll be looking at these games one after the other. Today we don't have any European Championship match, but we do have some club matches that we brought to make up our tickets today. So that being said, in a little while we'll be looking at the games one after the other, and I want to use this opportunity to ask those of us who are yet to subscribe to kindly click the subscribe button down there so that you don't miss out on our games that will be coming up on this channel daily basis. Like that being said, without further ado, let's head to the business of the day. And today we are starting with the very first game for the day. It is in Norway First Division, where we have Sandefjord coming up against Stromsgodset. As usual, we take a look at how they fared in the past, and also use it to compare. Use it to make our verdict actually. And Sandefjord have been able to achieve 2 draws in the past 6 games that they had, but they've also had 4 losses, and their wayside Tromsø have managed 2 wins, 1 draw, as well as 3 losses in the past 6 encounters that they had. And when you look at how both sides have fared from home and away perspective, you can see that from Sandefjord, the home side, have been able to achieve 5 wins and also 5 losses from home in the past 10 home games that they had, while Tromsø have been able to achieve 3 wins from away, 1 draw, as well as 6 losses from away. All right, but actually, aside that, in all these fixtures, you see that goals for the home side, Sandefjord, in the past 10 home games that they have so far, they've been able to produce over 2.5 scoreline on 7 occasions out of 10, and also Tromsø playing from away as well have seen over 2.5 scoreline 7 times out of 10 in the past 10 away games that they have so far. It goes to show that scoreline that is over 2.5 is highly expected in this one. All right, seeing that it has occurred 70% of the time for both the home side and also the away side. So we do expect to see an over 2.5 in this very encounter. 3 goals on the minimal. That's our verdict for that very encounter, and that will take us to the next game for the day, and it is in Egyptian League, where we have Egyptian Premier League, where we have Future FC who will be up against Badia Melhala. All right, and Future have been able to achieve 4 wins in the past 6. They've also had 1 draw as well as one loss, and their away side have managed but the Badia have managed just 1 win in the past 6 games. They've also had 2 draws as well as 3 losses in the past 6 encounters. And when you take a look at how both sides have fared in recent games, in the past 10 home games for Future, they've been able to achieve 4 wins in the past 10 home games. They've also had 2 draws and as well as 4 losses. All right, playing from home. And the away side, Badia, on the other hand, they're playing from away, have managed just 1 win from away. That was in March this year, where they defeated Ismaili by 1-0 from away. And the rest, other 9, have seen them losing out on all 9. They've lost 9 times out of past 10 away games that they've had so far. It goes to show that they're not doing very well, especially when they're playing from away, and seeing that they've lost 90% of their last 10 away games. So, and this very encounter, with the last 2 times both teams met, saw Badia winning 1 and Future also winning 1, and Future won while playing from home. Badia also won while playing from home. So it is likely a home affair in this very encounter. So we do expect to see Future, winning this very encounter. All right, our verdict is actually Future to win or draw plus under 3.5. That's our verdict. Home win or draw and under 3.5. And that takes us to the next game, also in Egyptian Premier League, where we have Paco who will be up against Zamalek FC. Zamalek is a very good side, and you know that Paco also have been able to achieve 2 wins and have had 1 draw and 3 losses in the past 6 encounters. But Zamalek have been able to achieve 4 wins, 1 draw, as well as 1 loss. And when you take a look at how both sides are fared from home and away perspective, you can see that Paco have been able to achieve 4 wins from home. They've also had 4 losses as well as 2 draws in the past 10 home encounters. but their away side Zamalek, playing from away, have been able to achieve 5 wins from away. They've also had 2 draws as well as 3 losses from away. It goes to show that Zamalek is a very strong side, seeing that they've been able to achieve 50% of away victory in the past 10 away games that they have so far. So when you look at how both sides fared from home and away perspective, you could see that it is Zamalek that is quite dominant in the home and away perspective, seeing that the last time both teams met, which was last month, saw Zamalek defeating the side by 2-0, and also it has also shown that Zamalek have been very dominant. They have been able to achieve 2 wins in the past 3 head-to-head encounters, 2 wins and 1 draw in the past 3 head-to-head encounters for both sides. For Zamalek have won 2, they have had 1 draw, and Falco have not been able to win any. So in this very encounter, we do expect to see a result for the away side. So we expect to see away side either to win or draw, and also under 3.5 in that very encounter. And the next game is in Finland, where we have Vajakoski coming up against Klubi 04. All right, Vajakoski in the past 6 games have lost the entire 6 games they had so far, and Klubi have managed 5 wins out of 6. They've also had 1 draw. And when you take a look at how they're fared from home and away perspective, you can see that the home side, Vajakoski, have managed 4 wins in the past from home actually, and they also had 1 draw, but they have lost 5 games from home. And as a matter of fact, it is actually the last 5 home games that they have so far have seen them losing the entire 5. And the away side Klubi have been able to manage from away 6 wins from away. They've also had 3 losses and 1 draw. And the last 7 away games for Klubi have actually produced have actually seen them winning 6 out of those 7 and 1 draw. It goes to show that they are in fine form at the moment, and they are doing very well, and they are expected to rise to the occasion and win outright in this very encounter. It is the away side Klubi 04 that is expected to win outright in that very game. And we win, that's our verdict. And that takes us to the next game, which is going to be the last for today, and it is in Venezuela, in Copa Venezuela. All right, where we have Angostura, who will be up against the Fundación. All right, Angostura have been able to manage 2 wins in the past 6 encounters, but they've also had 3 losses as well as 1 draw in the past 6 games that they had. And the away side, Fundación, have managed just 1 draw in the past 6, and therefore have lost 5 out of those 6 games that they had. And when you take a look at how both sides have fared from home and away perspective, you can see that the home side, Angostura, have been able to achieve 4 wins from home. They've actually had 3 draws as well as 3 losses from home. And the away side, Fundación, have managed just 1 win, and have had 3 draws as well as 6 losses playing from away. It goes to show that it is the home side who is slightly better in this very situation, seeing that the last time both teams met saw Angostura defeating this side from away. That was last month. All right, we saw Angostura defeating this side from away by 1-0, and prior to that, Fundación won, which was at 2022, but this recent encounter saw Angostura defeating this side. So we do expect the home side to achieve a result in this. So we expect to see a home win or draw, and under 3.5 once again. That's our verdict for that very encounter. All right, that concludes our football predictions for you today on Betkraft, and I hope to see you win, and I hope your ticket goes great. All right, remember, it's a football game. Play responsibly. Do not play with what you can afford to lose. All right, that being said, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be coming up to our predictions, and I wish you the best of luck. But until then, until tomorrow, keep winning.